Time for the matinee main event. It is get right time for the Colorado Avalanche in Vegas against the Golden Knights. It's the Avalanche and the Golden Knights. Puck drop coming up next. Connor McGahey on the call on the Altitude Radio Network.
It's go time.
All right, here we go, boys. Here we go.
Connor McGahey has the face-off next on the Altitude Radio Network.
With tens of thousands of satisfied patients across America, it's no surprise that QC Kinetics gets 5-star reviews.
I'm feeling on top of the world because of QC Kinetics.
I'm able to do the things that I wasn't able to do for a long time.
I can recommend them highly.
I would recommend QC to anybody.
I honestly was skeptical, but the pain went from a 10 to a 0.
Call QC Kinetics at 719-581-6626 for a free consultation. Locations in Superior, Aurora, and Colorado Springs.
Crazy to think of everything that's happened in the last 25 years, but one thing that's remained as consistent as ever is Plumline Services. From Fort Collins to Castle Rock, Plumline Services has been earning the trust of Coloradans with plum-crazy service and pricing on plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical, and drain cleaning. Plumline and Carrier. Turn to the experts. Schedule your service online at plumlineservices.com. For 25 years and counting, Plumline Services, partnering with great brands like Carrier. Service at home, servants at heart.
Hey, it's T-Mac for Ed Prather. Mortgage rates have lowered going into the spring selling season. Now is the time to act to maximize your equity. Ed Prather has the plan and experience to sell your home fast for maximum cash this spring, just like he did for me. He'll sell your home guaranteed. Get your home sold at a mutually agreed upon price and deadline, or he'll sell it for free. Reach out to Ed and his team at 720-650-4959. Online, edprather.com. Ed, Prather.com. He sold my house. He'll do it for you.
At Shane Company, we believe everyone deserves a personal jeweler, a friend to guide you, to help you find jewelry that feels like it was made just for you, or a gift that will spark joy for that special someone. Shane Company's jewelry is crafted with the greatest care and held to the highest quality standards so it will last a lifetime. We're passionate about bringing you the most beautiful gemstones, exquisite diamonds, rubies, and sapphires in every color of the rainbow, so you will always shine your brightest. Our jewelry is designed for you. With so many styles and endless ways to customize your piece, you can create a necklace that's meaningful to you, an engagement ring to tell your love story, or a stack of bracelets to let your personality shine. Discover a more personal jewelry experience and modern heirlooms as unique as you are. We're all made to shine. Shane Company. Fine jewelry since 1929.
Next time you want to drive up the hill to play at the casinos in Central City, don't crawl up that old twisty canyon stuck behind slow buses and gravel trucks. Do what I do. Take I-70 to the Central City Casino Parkway. It's a quick, easy, scenic drive, and best of all, it's a modern 4-lane highway. Central City offers everything you need. Hotels, dining, bars open 24/7, and live casino action day or night. So remember, don't take old twisty, cruise I-70 to the Parkway and take the 4 lanes to fun.
The Altitude Radio Network welcomes you to Colorado Avalanche Hockey. Nate.
McKinnon, can he do it again? Oh my goodness! Nathan McKinnon is a sick man!
Nico.
Here's a chance for Nico Rantanen, and he scores! The move is loose!
The choo-choo train.
Centering feed, broken up to Chuskin. He scores! It's the choo-choo train pulling into the station.
Kale.
He's got a breakaway. Here he comes in the slot. Oh! Kale!
Georgie. This is Colorado Avalanche Hockey. Now. With the face-off, here's the voice of the Colorado Avalanche, Connor McGahey.
And everyone sing together.
On the Altitude Radio Network.
Coming down the mountain! Woo! Greetings, programs, and welcome to Sin Bin City. I'm Connor McGahey, and this is Colorado Avalanche Hockey. Today is a day for resilience. The Avalanche shut out 7-0 on home ice yesterday versus Winnipeg in a game that they almost had to have in order to have home ice advantage come next weekend's Stanley Cup playoffs. but there's still a chance. There's always hope, especially for a team who has been to the top. More on that in a moment as introductions finish up here at T-Mobile Arena. It's time for the Star-Spangled Banner, as introduced by public address announcer Bruce Cusick.
Please rise and remove your caps for the national anthem, performed today by Golden Pipes, Carnell Johnson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Carnell Johnson.
7-0 seems to be a theme. The Avalanche lost yesterday 7-0, and the last time they were in this building, they lost 7-0. The good news is that this season, after being shut out, the Avalanche are 3-1. In order for them to keep their home ice hopes alive, they must improve to 4-1. So put on your listening sweaters for the Avs and Golden Knights. Force of nature versus gilded medieval horsemen. Live for your listening pleasure around North America and around the world on the Altitude Radio Network. Avalanche in white, trimmed in burgundy, blue pants and gloves, going left to right in the first period. The Golden Knights in gold. I miss the days of the gray sweaters, but they go the opposite direction. Today's opening faceoff is brought to you by Century Casino. Find the hottest slots and table games action at Century Casino and Hotel. Just 1 mile from Blackhawk and scenic walkable Central City. Come for the action, stay for the fun. Opening faceoff is won by Cale Makar, and he'll get into the far corner. We'll see if I can hear myself think today. Do our best. Nathan McKinnon behind the net, 2 points from tying the franchise record for points in a season. Peter Stastny, 139 back in 1981-82. McKinnon currently at 137. 90 of those at even strength. That's the most in the NHL this season. That is the most tied with Johnny Gaudreau since Jaromir Jagr had 95 back in 95-96. Pat Lechushkin pokes to the far point. Sean Walker will get it deep. Slammed around by Casey Middlestat, near side wall. Lehkonen tries to free up Nichushkin off a body as Middlestat can't work away from a Golden Knight, and Vegas will get a deep 1 minute into the first period. That was Anthony Mantha, former Washington Capital and Detroit Red Wing. Now Miles Wood back into the lineup today. Down the far flank, he'll get it deep. The Avalanche will give chase. Out on the line with Brandon Duhaime and Ross Colton. Vegas able to get it up and not out. Kept in by Josh Manson. Extra effort from Ross Colton will free up Miles Wood far side point. Now Walker lets it go off a body and wide. Good first 2 shifts here for the Colorado Avalanche. Wood telegraphed the pass, goes right to Jonathan Marchessault, trying to tie the franchise record for goals in a season. Barbashev, wide open lane. Avs are collapsed down low. Shot from the far side circle. Save made by Georgiev. He'll hang on and get a whistle. 18:23 to go in the first. Shots are 1-0 Vegas. No score just yet. QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in regenerative medicine. Lasting joint pain relief with no surgery, no drugs, and no downtime. Visit QCkinetics.com to schedule a free consultation. Face off to the right of Alexander Georgiev. It has not happened this year, but last year, as he makes this glove save on the follow-up, when he would start back-to-backs, his save percentage on the second start of a back-to-back, .939. Obviously got the nod yesterday versus Winnipeg. Was replaced 15 minutes and 17 seconds in by Justus Hananen. Georgiev, 10 of 12 even strength saves. 1 of 3 on the power play. Here come the Golden Knights. Chandler Stevenson down low. Short angle shot for Tomas Hertl. Very strange to see him in a Golden Knights sweater. Save made by Georgiev. Cogliano through center ice. Over for Jack Johnson. The Michigan Wolverines combining to get it deep. Michigan no longer tied for the most national championships in NCAA hockey history. That honor belongs to the University of Denver, who now has 10. Jonathan Drouin over for Jack Johnson. Up the middle for Lehkonen. Off the far boards. Nathan McKinnon will tap into the corner, trying to get around Noah Hannafin. No one forgets he's a first-round pick of the Carolina Hurricanes once upon a time. Obviously, recent memory with Calgary as the Golden Knights will flip it to the Avalanche line. Colorado back first. Lehkonen tries to hand it off for Devon Taves. Miscommunication there. Nick Waugh knocks it down. Avalanche will pool cue it up and out. Kolasar steals it away, however. Shot towards the net. Misses by a mile. Kept in near point by Hannafin. Fan on the pass. Now he'll just lay it below the goal line. Kolasar will go off for a change. Waugh has it stolen by Jonathan Drouin. Far side boards. Nathan McKinnon at center ice will bounce it in on Aiden Hill, who makes an awkward save. And trust me, I know awkward. Aiden Hill, 18-11-2 on the season. 269 goals against, 911 save percentage. Numbers not as good versus the Avalanche, although he did have the shutout back here on this sheet of ice in November. Sean Walker, not part of that team. Just across the Vegas line, has it stolen away. Mantha, backhand feed, that's blocked. Brett Howden up in the charge, runs into Mantha, and he goes down to the ice. Nichushkin pries it loose, goes right to Vegas. That shot whistles wide out the back of the net. Walker again. Launches it down ice. Middlestad can't get there. Falls right for Mikko Rantanen. Hands it off for Middlestad. His 2 assists his last 6 games. Caleb Jones into the lineup for Sam Girard tonight. Girard, a friendly fire collision with Ross Colton yesterday in concussion protocol. So did not make the trip here to Vegas. We'll see what his week ahead holds. This is dumped in on Georgiev. Williams up the middle. That misses. And kept alive for a moment by Ben Hutton. At center ice, knocked down by Ross Colton. Further backwards now for Jack Johnson. Jones available near side boards. Poole cues it into the corner, and now falls in front of the net for Aiden Hill. Pried loose, Duhane trying to leave it for Miles Wood. Bouncing puck at the slot. Wood got there first, but Vegas able to kick it back towards center ice. Cale Makar coasting backwards. 15:25 to go in the first period. Shots at 3-1 Vegas. No score yet. Here comes Cogliano. Down the near side boards. Now into the trapezoid behind the net. Yakov traded back in front. Cogliano couldn't get it towards the net of Aiden Hill. Cleaned up in front by Vegas. And now they charge ahead 2-on-3, however. Jack Eichel can't knock it down. Nifty little play by Trenton to try and clear the zone. Extra effort from Devon Taves to get there first. And he clears it back into Vegas Golden Knight territory. 5-minute mark of the first. No score answering Golden Knights. Vegas almost destined to play the Dallas Stars in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs as the second wild card team. Not set in stone yet, as McKinnon can't get the outlet pass from Devon Taves. Off the near side wall, Josh Manson ahead. Manson has the second most hits out of any season in his career this season. Manson down the far boards, good pinch there, and Drouin will stab it behind the Golden Knights net. Drouin to the point now. Sean Walker receives it on the backhand, gloved down by Nathan McKinnon, far circle. He lets it go, misses high stick sign on Aiden Hill. Near side McKinnon has the rebound, quickly across. Good puck movement here. Manson lets it rip over the top of Hill's net. It settles down at the far corner for Walker. Drouin. Now it's Manson, slides it down low. Walker behind the net, throws on the brakes. Everyone flies right by. Nice move by Walker. Nathan McKinnon holding. Near side, Drouin, one-timer tipped in front. And that hit something. I'm not sure Aiden Hill meant to make the save, but it didn't go in. Great shift from the Avalanche's top line. As Drouin will walk back across center ice. Hands it off for Caleb Jones to off the bench. And the Avalanche will complete their line change. 13:45 to go in the first period. No icing here as the Avalanche will get there first. Casey Middlestat now for Pal Nichushkin.